Hi everyone, and thanks Kim for giving me this opportunity to teach on this important subject. Our brain is an amazing and complex organ designed to perform many intricate functions. Its primary task that overrides all others, however, is survival. Our brain can sense threat and initiate a response to that threat in milliseconds. This allows us to respond to life-threatening situations quickly and efficiently. For example, if we were camping in the forest and suddenly a large hungry bear enters our campsite, our brain assesses the threat and sends impulses to the body to respond. Our brain selects from three primary options on how to respond. This is not a conscious choice as much as an instinctive one based on best choice for survival. The three options include fight, flight, freeze. In this scenario, we would likely respond with a flight response as the best choice, again, made in a millisecond of time. The brain would send orders to the body through chemical messengers like adrenaline and cortisol to redirect blood flow to the large muscle groups, slow digestion, increase heart rate and respiration, and then we would run. In the beginning, once you make it to safety, you should have a 20-minute nap so your body and brain can reset. Fight or flight responses are about the hope of survival based on preparedness for action, whereas freeze is about the body's response where there is little hope for survival and it's a last-ditch effort to make it. The brain releases endorphins to numb things out and slow things down. In freeze mode, we are often not able to speak or move. We may collapse. Our blood pressure drops, respiration may slow. Our body's responses move into a state of conservation. This is often referred to as deer in the headlights or playing possum. This state is supported by a flood of endorphins that produce a numbing and detached sensation. All of these responses are used by animals to flee to safety, fight for their life, or play dead to avoid being eaten. We are designed to exist within these activated states for 45 seconds. In modern life, chronic activation or escalation can lead to being stuck in these psychological states for hours, days, or even weeks. In many of our lives, these survival states exist when we are just going through our daily lives and facing multiple stresses. Rejection, not being seen, heard, understood, validated, thwarted goals and disappointments, conflict, confrontation, rejection, loneliness, traumatic events, traumatic memories or early childhood experiences, and multiple other emotionally overwhelming experiences can send us into a state of fight, flight, or freeze. In these moments, the emotional brain takes over the logical brain. We feel and sometimes respond before we think. Each one of us might respond differently as a pattern, or those may vary depending on the situation. If we respond with fight, we end up lashing out verbally or physically. If we respond with flight, we might isolate or walk away. If we respond with freeze, we might shut down emotionally. The lasting effects of these states, when they become chronic, can be devastating and can include reduced immune systems, physical symptoms of chronic pain, digestive issues, headaches, trouble sleeping, difficulty focusing, inability to connect with others, depression, anxiety, and an overall lack of joy and resiliency. Part of learning to manage intense emotions involves learning to become aware of what is happening in your body when you become escalated and to recapture your body's natural ability to experience a calm, regulated state. The regulation or de-escalation tools we're about to show you can help.